Alright. So before we get into the quantum TV bullshit and all that, um, a lot of you all have noticed my name change, and it's because I'm no longer focusing on Dale, aka Literature God specifically. I'm gonna be looking at lolcows all over the internet. One of the most recent ones being Quantum TV. You guys have more likely heard of the bullshit that he's done, and yeah, that's the reason why I wanted to rename my channel because I just don't want to, I want this channel to be more active. I don't want it to be just sitting here as like some sort of archive thing and all that. I want to get videos out there to entertain you all and all that. But with that out of the way, let's get into it. So, Quantum TV. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're not gonna go into the we're not going to go into the stuff that he has said via Twitter and all that. That's I'm saving that for later. I'm saving that for probably a part two. But we're gonna talk about the stuff that he's gotten into with the Act Man. Okay, so in one of the Act Man's, all right. Actually, hold on. Let me start over from the beginning. This all started because a YouTuber who goes by the name Mischief, he made a video and it was as fair use gets. I've only seen bits and pieces of it, but I know for a damn fact that it is fair use. And Quantum TV falsely filed a copyright strike, and in the YouTube world, that is a that is a no, a big no. And so, um, Mischief took the video down because he didn't want to deal with the legal shit, obviously, and he put it back up. And as I stated, I've only seen bits and pieces, but yeah, it's as fair use as it gets. And so, fast forward a little bit, Quantum TV becomes the biggest laughing stock, yada yada yada. Um, Review Tech USA makes a video on him, several videos actually, and then the Act Man makes a video on him. And I have not known the Act Man, but I have been watching his content for a while, long before the Quantum TV stuff has been happening. And this all started with just one video where he was explaining Elden Ring hot takes and all that. So, yeah, and Quantum TV tried to falsely take down that video too. And of course, YouTube just straight up gave him the middle finger and said, "Fuck you, Quantum TV. We're not taking this shit down." And so he did not like that. Well, after before all that, the actor made a video that also discussed. It was an Ace Attorney style video, and I thought it was pretty funny. I don't. A lot of times when I'm listening to like this type of stuff, like the Ackman type of videos, I tend to listen to them while I'm playing video games. So I didn't watch it, but I was listening to it in the background. I was playing, I don't know, Sonic Adventure or TF2 or something. I really don't remember. Actually, no, not TF2. I don't play multiplayer games with videos on in the background, but you all get my point. You get my point. And then that's where that's where that's where stuff happened, and not in a good way. So basically, um, if you file a YouTube, if you file a counterclaim for YouTube, you have to put in like info and all that. I would much rather put in like fake info so that because I don't want these idiots like Quantum TV getting a hold of my own information, and I do not want them just going after me, calling me, and that's exactly what Quantum TV did. But here's the thing: he somehow got a hold of the Act Man's mother's phone number, and he called her. And we're just gonna take a quick listen to that real quick. So yeah, yeah, I'm just gonna shut it for this. And let's play out.
This isn't a game. I'm not sitting here to cause trouble for anyone. So the only reason I don't want to give out my name is because again, your son is causing trouble for me, and that's the whole reason for this call to begin with. And I want the trouble to stop and him to go back to making his video game videos, leaving me and my income and my livelihood and what we do in the real world away from what he's trying to drag in with all these claims of homophobia and a string of stuff. You can just go ahead and ask them. Now, again, it's understandable that they think that they understand some things, but the level he's taking it to is a bit extreme, and that's why I'm calling. Yeah, I just want him to leave me alone. He's harassing the hell out of me, really, if I'm being quite honest with you, ma'am. And I think at this point, it's to a point where if he doesn't stop that, I don't have the ability to go that route. I'd rather not drag a family through the mud given the times and the current status of the world. You understand what I mean? Like, we all have families and stuff we're trying to accomplish. So I'm not trying to derail anybody's livelihoods with something that could easily be talked out. So
what you just heard was not the full audio call, but most of it, the relevant stuff. And that audio, by the way, that was not modified. It actually legitimately sounds that bad. I had to actually boost the volume on my computer so you guys could hear it. But, yeah, and it just derailed from there. And not only that, but the Ackman made this tweet that I'm showing on screen right now. And yes, that was actually the Ackman's mother. And, now, look, do I think there could have been a better way that the Ackman could have handled this? Yes, but at the same time, can you really blame him for being so hot-headed in the moment? I mean, a lunatic calls your mother. Just straight up calls your mother, and I would be furious. You would be furious. I mean, it's common sense that people would be furious about this shit. I mean, yes, the Ackman could have handled it better, but in the heat of the moment, his anger is understandable. So I understand why he was pissed off. I'm not saying that he has no right to be. He should be. I mean, come on, that's the very woman that raised him. But yeah, and then it just gets even worse from there. Like, I'm not even joking. I believe almost a month ago, I believe, either that or this month, the Ackman, not the Ackman, Quantum TV called the Ackman's mother again. Again. I'm not even joking. Review Tech USA also made a video on that. I'll link that in the description. But yeah, it's just oh boy. Oh man. Let me tell you, if the Ackman tries to take this video down, then I have every right to take him to court because I did not show any of his footage. Any of his footage at all. I only showed the audio clip, which is public, by the way. You made that public yourself, Quantum. So do us all a favor. Don't fucking dare to try and take this video down. Because if you do, I have the proper measures to slam your ass in court for all the racist and homophobic shit you've done. That's being saved for part 2. And I'm hopefully going to get someone to help me out with that. I'm sorry that this video wasn't really, that high effort. Yeah, it's just wow, it's been crazy. Speaking of crazy shit, going off topic here, I'm gonna be turning 22 in over a week from now. Yeah, I'm turning 22 in, what time is it that I'm recording? It's almost 4 in the morning. Damn, almost 4 in the morning. Yeah, on May 31st, I'm gonna be 22 years old. So, yeah, yeah, that's all I gotta say. Until then, have a great morning, evening, day, or night, whatever time it is. And for you all, I have done this for so long, I forgot my outro. And to all my fellow people, human beings, who are not the disgusting, dumbass lolcows out there, I'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.